Hey, Marie here, owner and CEO of Cosmic Healing Company. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today, what are we discussing today? Hmm, I don't know. We'll see. I was just on a live listening to someone talk about the zodiac signs. Your girl's a Virgo in Vedic and in Western, and she was talking about um all of the famous Virgos that we know of. Not all of them, but most of them, like Michael Jackson in Sidereal Vedic, he's actually a Leo. Beyonce, actually a Leo. Because Vedic is, of course, Sidereal Vedic. It's the oldest form of astrology. So I was born mid September. So I am an actual Virgo sun. But my rising and moon signs changed. I'm sorry, y'all. This incense is blowing right in my face. But in this live that I was in, she was very knowledgeable about a lot of astrology. But she kept saying that if you're a Leo, you're probably really a Cancer, or you're really a Cancer. And not necessarily, because if you're born like after the 16th, I believe it is, then you're probably really that sign. If not, then you may be the sign before. I don't know. I love listening to people talk about astrology and human design and all the things. I just love soaking up like that knowledge. A lot of it doesn't really stick with me, to be honest, but I do love listening to it. I'm outside tonight, so there's a lot of background noise. Um, yeah, I heard something in the woods earlier, probably about 15, 20 minutes ago. I don't know what it was, but I didn't go inside. But it stopped making the noise, whatever it was. So I'm thankful for that. But I was about to gather my stuff and go in, but I decided to stay for a second because I was thinking, hopefully whatever it is, it won't jump up on this porch. I don't know. It's just my thought process. But anyway, 333 Ashe. Um, what's on your mind tonight? How are you, or today? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments. How am I feeling? I feel good. I've been extremely tired today. Um, I've been extremely tired this month, actually. Maybe it's the eclipse because we are in eclipse season. So maybe it's the eclipse, like wanting me to sit down and get some rest or something because after the eclipse might, you know, be super busy. But right now I'm just I feel like I'm in a restful state. I don't know. Although I have taken the time to rest, but when it's like when I have work or something, I do get up and go to work. That is a huge spider web because I work part time. I work part time and if you don't work, you don't get paid. So that's that's a mindset that I am having to recalibrate to what's the fucking word? That's the mindset that I'm having to get rid of is if you don't work, you don't get paid because I get paid to exist. You know what I'm saying? I get paid to exist. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the mindset that I am having to adopt. I get paid to exist because that old mindset it's been drilled into me my whole life, and it's a little difficult to rewire your brain. I'm not necessarily difficult, but when you've been told something for 30 something years, it gets in your mind, it gets in those brain cells, and it's a little difficult to like rewire the way that you think. Confirmation burp. But we are rewiring and we do get paid to exist if that's what you want to subscribe to. Me, yes, that is exactly what I want to subscribe to, what I am subscribing to, because I get paid to exist. I was not put here to work hard. I did not come to earth to overwork myself, to stress myself out. No, I was put here, I came here to enjoy life. That's what I came here for. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing, baby. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Because this whole being unhappy shit, going to a 9 to 5 every motherfucking day to help somebody else vacation, and I'm having to sit here on this clock because I don't have the money to do what you over there doing. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm real good on that. Yeah. Because I stayed overworking and getting underpaid. Stayed on that. But I don't subscribe to that life no more. I don't. I'm a multimillionaire. Yeah. That's what we subscribing to. Ain't no broke bitch shit over here. At all. And y'all. So I want to talk about that. I'm really like using YouTube as like a video diary or something. It seemed like at this point. But that's okay. That's okay. So what y'all think? Okay, so I have a 3-year old, right? And I am her primary parent. I didn't I wasn't cautious when I got pregnant with her. And the father that she has, not that I'm down talking him because I'm not, but like he doesn't step up to be the parent that she deserves. And I've always been the type I was the type of person that would overlook a lot of shit. I would overlook a lot of shit. And when I quit my job back in April, I had asked him to take over daycare for me. And I know you saying I quit my job. Why didn't I keep her instead of putting her in daycare? Or instead of keeping her in daycare, because daycare is what she knows. She's been going to daycare. Not that I gotta explain anything to y'all, but she's been going to daycare since she was about 2 months old. So it's second nature for her. So I left her in daycare because she's learning a lot there, and I love that for her. And so I asked him to take over the daycare payments for me, and he was doing good for, I'll give him a month. I'll give him a month. And then he dropped down to half a payment and then no payment at all. And I don't know what's going on in his personal life. I don't care. But he always has a million excuses as to why he doesn't step up to be the parent that she deserves. And I'm always like, I really don't give a fuck because I don't. And like I had to quite literally remember who the fuck I was. Because y'all, I have been giving this person the benefit of the doubt for so long, y'all. So long. Looking back at my decisions over the years, if I loved myself, my baby wouldn't be here. But also, I wouldn't be where I am right now either because that little girl allowed me to become the person that you see right here, right now. So I'm so thankful. I will never not be thankful for my baby girl. Her father might get on my fucking nerves by being who he is, which I know he can't help that. I know he can't. Some people just aren't ready to heal. Some people just aren't ready to heal. And they love making excuses for themselves to make themselves as a baby spider. They love making excuses to make themselves feel better about themselves. And that's fine if that's what you do to make yourself feel good. But I don't have time for it. Like, I'm not going to give you an excuse. If I don't want to do something, I'm going to let you know I don't want to do it. And that's just that. That's just that. But I'm a very nurturing person. I'm a very nurturing person. Literally a nurturing person. But I'm also a life path one, which you know is a leader. So I had to take control of my life and not allow people. I'm just trying to see where that little spider went to because I don't want it to climb in my hair. I hope it's gone because I don't want no baby spiders in my head. It was white though, so I would see it. But I finally took control of my life and I refuse to let anybody ever take advantage of me again because I have been taken advantage of a whole bunch throughout my 34 years of life. And we're not letting that happen again because I deserve to be treated how I treat myself. And I treat myself damn good. I wasn't listening to it. I changed it because I listened to a few of the words and I was like, yeah, no, that doesn't align with me. Let me switch it. But I think it was like a Twin Flame song or something like that. And the lady on it was talking about how she wants somebody that shows her what she's worth or something like that, something along the lines of that. And when I heard that, I was like, no, let me change it because you have to show yourself what you're worth first. You have to know your worth within yourself before anybody else can um like show you how worthy you are. Because I had a friend that would always say to me, I wish you could see how amazing you were. And I would just always be like, yeah, whatever. But I didn't know myself. I didn't love myself. I didn't see myself. And once I saw myself, I was like, oh, hmm, she was right. And then I had an ex that told me that I had an amazing spirit after we broke up. Like he could see that, but he didn't treat me like I did. Like I feel like people in this 3D society feel like money is that girl. Money is that guy. And it is. Money is a great thing to have if you know how to treat it. And a lot of people, like, I would just get given the debit card. Like, I would come, an example. So that guy that I was with, I would drive an hour to spend time with him on like the weekends when we were both off of work. And I would walk in, and this dude would be on his video games, playing video games with these same friends that he worked with that he's seen throughout the entire week. But when I came in, you didn't see me enough to be like, all right, y'all, my girl here, let me get off this video game. He proceeded to stay on this video game, and he did that all weekend and would give me his debit card to like go out and get food and bring it back. Like we didn't even go out together for real. But you would give me your debit card, and I would go out and walk around like the stores, and then eventually come back. You still on this video game. Like, had I seen my worth, I'd have left a long time ago. But your girl didn't know her worth. Your girl didn't know her worth. But I'm so glad that I finally found me. Because had I not, I would still be depressed and still working a 9 to 5. So thank God for growth. I'm so thankful for like all of my past situations, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. I'm so grateful because they really made me who I am. If I could go back and change some shit, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I would still want to walk the same path. Because without all of those heartaches and heartbreaks and even the love and the laughter and all the things that I experienced in my path, had I not gone through any of that, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And I'm so thankful. I am so thankful for the person that I am today because I am enough. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I am amazing. And I love that I finally know that. That I finally see that. And I think, yeah, that's it for today, you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I really would. I love you. Have an amazing amazing day. Remember, you are loved. You deserve love. You are worthy. You are worthy. That's going to be the title of this video.